Hello there everyone, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Injustice 2. In the last episode, we played as Harley Quinn, and we took care of the members of the secret society in the swamp, which included Poison Ivy and Scarecrow. And then we had a hallucination, and then we fought the Green, and now we're here. With Grodd in Gorilla City.
Gorilla City! Our time has come. In a few short hours, we break the yoke of oppression forever.
The yoke of oppression. Such brilliant words you use there. Brilliant metaphors.
Masters. The society.
Huh, so I wonder what kind of common goal they all have. Because I don't think they have one. I think they're just a bunch of people that were like, hey, we don't have anything better to do. Let's go join the Stalking Monkey. Oh, my bad. Gorilla.
Today, we show the world that we are superior. Today, we bring anyone who would dare stand against
His fur looks pretty nice, though.
to their knees.
Low self-esteem, not that guy's problem.
That's a lot more than a few society members. It's all of them.
They're headed indoors, out of sight from the soldiers. Harley, keep the jet warm. When we signal, bail us out.
So the little chapter thingy said Green Arrow and Black Canary. So am I going to use one fight Green Arrow, one fight Black Canary, one fight Green Arrow, one fight Black Canary?
Grodd, you hire Superman's speechwriter?
Soldiers must be properly motivated to sacrifice their lives.
Like seriously, what's Catwoman doing there? What's her motivation for being part of society?
Better not turn that hate on us, or this society is over.
As long as we have a common agenda, Captain Cold.
What is that common agenda?
You mean as long as we follow your orders?
Report, Deadshot.
We're ready to move out.
Good dog. Now go tell the others. Cheetah, Cold, you're with the first wave.
We already lost a shipment at Slaughter Swamp. Hope your silent partner can still deliver.
Seriously, why? Why are you all working together?
Maybe it's time you spilled the identity of our silent partner, since we're relying so much on him. Or her.
He will soon make his presence known, but for now...
First, a few words from the brave and the bold.
Hey, that's the name of this chapter.
I'm the brave one, right?
I'm not bold enough to disagree.
That's nice.
Of Slaughter Swamp.
I like their banter.
Handle this.
I call first dibs.
I guess I'll use Black Canary. Just because she's a new character, I'll try her out.
Traitor again.
That's cool, you get to choose which of the two you want to use.
Trusted you.
I've got 9 lives, Dinah. I'm only a traitor in the
Deana.
rest of them.
I've gone back and checked and it is Deana. Okay, I probably should have like practiced a bit before using her because she's a new character, so I know none of her combos. I'm just right now. Literally what I'm doing right now is using combos from other characters and seeing what they use, because a lot of characters have similar combo structures in terms of buttons and stuff. Okay, I think no, that is not how you do stuff. Okay, so yeah, the trait attribute is her Sonic Screech, so that's good to know. I mean, I'm somehow winning despite not knowing anything I'm doing. Oh wait, I think I figured out a pretty cool combo. Well, not combo, but special move. Oh no, I'm losing again.
Careful, you might get robbed.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, no, I am not good with Black Canary. I mean, she's a new character, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I really should just like, I don't know, practice or something. I mean, I practice with a few characters, not many though. I'm trying to do this as like fresh and blind as possible, so you can see how bad I am. Okay, that's good. It's a good thing that that's like an overhead special. I have no idea what my special is like. I'm just gonna use it now. I don't know how this works, but I'm just gonna use it now. Hey, it worked! Man, that was nice. Hey, I won somehow.
So much for 9 lives. Oh, that was graceful, Ollie.
I kind of want to replay this and then choose the opposite person, but I'll do that on my own time. Just to see how the difference is in cutscenes and stuff.
One of us needs to distract him while the other snips his tubes.
Ouch.
His venom tubes, Ollie.
How kind of Batman. Send
That was an innuendo.
I will enjoy.
At least I think it was, I don't know.
him in body bags.
Okay, yeah, I'll be Green Arrow this time.
I'll distract him. You take sniffing.
I mean, it would make more sense for Green Arrow to be the one cutting, because his arrows can cut through them. But, I didn't think things through.
That was my favorite arrow.
Alright, let's go ahead and take care of this. This was not what I wanted to do. Come on. No, stop. Why am I not? Forget it, I'm done. I keep trying to interact with the thing, but it's not working. Whatever. Okay, yeah, I might lose because I spent so much time. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one just because I spent so much time focusing on trying to interact with that gazelle thing. Because I wanted to see what it did. Oh, now I can't even do it. I was gonna say brain. Bane broke it. Come on. I've used Green Arrow before, and I was pretty good with him. That was what I would always do. I would always use the freeze arrow, and then combo that into my super. Well, not only combo, but while they're frozen, take advantage of that to use the super. How am I doing How am I doing worse with someone I've used before than someone I never use? Seriously, I'm doing terrible. I'll at least get rid of your first layer. There. Now I can't say I lost that badly. Now I can just say I lost badly. Okay. Yeah, that was not... Okay. The lesson to be learned here is to stop focusing on gazelles. Okay, yes, I'm gonna be Green Arrow. Oh, it lets you choose again. That's cool. See, I'll be Green Arrow just because I want to, like, alternate between the two of them.
Your spine will break like this.
Now you did. That was my favorite arrow.
I think of all the trait attributes, I think Green Arrows is one of my favorites, just because it's just the arrows, so you can like use them a lot, and then he has the other type of arrows. Like, see, he has his freeze arrows, and then he has the hold up. How did he do them? Is it different in this one? I was trying to do the shock arrows. No, that's still freeze. Whatever. I'll try to figure it out later, I don't know. I could have sworn fire arrows were that combo. Unless it's different. Man, I am... Oh, come on, I can do this.
No mercy.
Okay, freeze arrow and then use the super on him. It's a cheap combo, but it works. Well, it works against CPUs. Anytime I ever tried to do that online on Injustice 1, it did not work. There you go, that caught me back up to him, so that's good. There you go, now I did the shock arrows. But that's still not fire, though. Fire's the one I want. There you go, that's fire. Oh, nice, I get 3 fire arrows. That's cool. I think you got 3 in the first one, too, but it was displayed differently, so it felt like less. Dang it, no, this is bad. All I really have to do is just get my super up, and then just use that, along with the freeze arrow. Or I could just do that, that works too. Yeah, that was way too close for comfort. I swear I was better with Green Arrow before. But at least everything worked out, I guess. Yes!
Now where's that damn dirty ape?
I do believe he is a gorilla. I mean, apes and gorillas are the same thing, but...
I come to you as
I don't know.
darkness falls.
Dr. Fate?
Dinah Lance, Oliver Queen. In the past, I have shielded you from danger, but a grave crisis
Deana.
looms,
It
and
is
I do
Deana.
not know if I can stop it.
I know it is. I rewatched it.
We've got that covered.
Grodd is the pawn of a much greater master. A new order is coming. I have foreseen it. Leave with me now, while I can still save you.
If that's the case, we're staying here. Batman will need our help.
Isn't Fate such a nice guy, trying to help us?
Will die. I will shepherd you to safety, lest you suffer the same fate. By force, if necessary.
The good doctor's been wearing that helm for too long.
Then let's help him out of it.
Alright, Canary's turn.
Watch my back.
You should not have returned to Batman. You are not fated to fight his battle.
Well, like a good friend once told me. Screw fate.
I really like Dr. Fate in this game, like, just seeing, like, everything he can do, because back in Injustice 1, Zatanna was one of my favorite characters to use, and I was kind of sad that she wasn't going to come back. But seeing Dr. Fate, it's like, I really like him. I don't know. I can't wait to, like, get to use him, because I'm pretty sure he'll have a chapter of his own later. And if not, well, there's always the single player and offline and stuff. Come on. I almost had this. What the? Oh, his little magic thingies. Those were still... No wonder. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm doing good enough. I like her trait attributes. Her canary cry. No. This is bad. Stop. No. Bad Fate. Bad Fate. Stop comboing me. Come on. Please work. Please work. Please work. Nice. Yes. Okay, her canary cry does a lot, so that's good. Hey. Oh, I thought that would take care of him. I really wanted the canary cry to end it, but whatever. That worked good enough.
I'm not abandoning Batman. Kent, you okay?
Your headgear really had you going.
I lost control of Naboo, the spirit of the helm.
Dr. Fate's a really interesting character.
For now.
I'd love to read more of his stories, but it's just so complicated.
The Lords of Order. Pray they'll intervene before it's too late.
Too late for what, Kent? What's going down?
The Lord's magic bars me from saying more. I have changed fate too many times. This planet's destiny is no longer clear. What comes next? Mere mortals cannot stop. For better or worse, your fate rests.
Seriously, Fate is just like so interesting. Like, not just Fate, but a lot of the magical stuff. The Lords of Order and Chaos. Clarion, he's an interesting character.
Come on,
Constantine's pretty
front
cool.
row and
The
get
whole
out of
Justice
here.
League Dark. A lot of the magic stuff in DC is cool, but it's just difficult to read at times because of complicated histories and stuff. Harley, you were supposed to stay in the jet.
You're welcome.
Come
We're
on.
happy to check out, but you're coming with us.
Fighting a talking ape wasn't enough.
Alright,
Let's
Green
go.
Arrow's turn.
Give us a song to soothe these
I wonder if you don't pick someone, does it just give you like a random person? I'm gonna replay this chapter so many times experimenting with this. It is an interesting feature.
I forgot to bring my banana arrow. Wait, you eat bananas, right? Or is that an offensive stereotype?
You ignorant fool.
I mean, Winston eats bananas and he's a gorilla. So I think it's clear to say that gorillas do eat bananas. I mean, maybe not all do, but it's still a good assumption to go by. Remember, children, stereotypes are not racist. It's how you use stereotypes that make you racist. In all seriousness, though, that's an actual thing. Like, stereotypes are nothing more than shortcuts that your brain uses in order to limit the amount of processing power you have to use to think about stuff and make decisions. Stereotypes help to generalize things. That way, you can think less and make decisions faster. Stereotypes are by no means like, yeah. Just an interesting thing to know. It's all about perception. That's what really matters. Dang it, I almost had him. At least I'm doing better against him than I did with Bane. Alright, I'll get the freeze arrow ready and then I'll use my super. Actually, I think I'll end it like that. Yeah, I'll only use it if it's like, if I'm really losing and I need a last resort to like even the gap between us. Otherwise, I think I'm good just taking care of him like this. Okay, no, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing much better than I did against Bane. In general, I always have a hard time fighting against tank characters. So like Bane, Swamp Thing was also kind of tough. Not as much as I thought it would be, but he's a real tank sometimes. Ollie, what happened? You were winning. Ollie, come on, don't do this to me, buddy. Okay, I think it's time to get that freezer already. There we go. Alright, this should be enough to finish him off. Like I said, using the freeze arrow and then the super is kind of cheap, but it's worth it. Hey, nice.
I was just trying to be PC.
And that's all that matters. But remember, Ollie, like I said, stereotypes are nothing more than shortcuts your mind uses. They aren't inherently bad. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Although, I mean, there is stereotype threat, but that's a completely different thing that I'm not going to go into detail in this episode. Mostly because I just don't feel to. Feel to? I don't know. The point is I don't feel like it.
Surprised that worked. Let's call it a day and get Harley out of here.
It's never good when you slap the cuffs on and then they start chuckling.
Humans. You've won this battle, but you've already lost the war.
Oh no, the society was just a distraction. Just like they always are.
Holy shit.
Man, I can't believe that
I got nothing.
Brainiac's got
Your
him.
victory over Gorilla Grodd warrants further study.
I really hope they don't die again. Brainiac.
Green skin. Smart money's on alien.
Martian? Like John Johns?
My point of origin was 1,000 light
Isn't the
years
Martian Manhunter dead?
from Mars on the planet.
I mean, he was dead in the comics, but I don't know what part of the comics are canon to this anymore. Because the Injustice comics were supposed to lead into this, but this has been changing quite a few things. So I don't even know what to believe anymore.
Stop, please!
Cause and effect. Resistance begets violence.
Then we won't resist. Please.
Very analytical.
You're the grave crisis we were warned about. What do you want?
I believe he wants the Earth.
I
Or rather, he
seek
wants
what you call
one city of the
Superman.
Earth.
For years, I believed I had
Never mind.
destroyed Krypton and all its remnants.
Guess he's just here for Superman.
Superman's survival is an oversight, I must correct.
Superman's no friend of ours.
I am aware.
Okay, I knew he was also there for the
It
Earth.
also piqued my interest. Its many contradictions are fascinating.
We'll never serve you.
I don't think he wants you to.
I am no petty despot. I collect worlds, preserving their essential knowledge to enhance my intellect. And then I discard the remnants.
I mean, it's an effective method. I mean, it's cruel and evil, but effective.
Metals, arbitrary symbols of status. I value knowledge. And like your metal trinkets, knowledge is more valuable when it is rare.
The guy makes a good argument, you know? I mean, he's still clearly the villain and what he's doing is wrong, but he makes a valid argument. Knowledge is more valuable when it's rare, so therefore, by only taking one city of any given place and destroying the rest, the remnants of that society is more valuable,
Give me an update on
and
the team
then
at Gorilla City.
it's the knowledge is worth more to him.
Bruce Wayne of Earth,
Why not?
because I am not Brother Eye.
Whoa, Brainiac infected Brother Eye. You know, I actually thought this was gonna happen when Brother Eye was introduced. All of 2 chapters ago.
You cannot regain control. Over the past days, Brother Eye has been absorbed into my neural network.
In the past days, how long have you been in Earth's
Now an
orbit?
extension of my
And how long have you been in communications with Grodd?
A fragile human, captured and imprisoned, a fully developed male Kryptonian.
Maybe I'm not so fragile.
To prevail,
Actually, you had nothing to do with it. You had help from an alternate world Superman. So it was a Kryptonian that took down a Kryptonian.
interdimensional
You just locked him up
I am
in
taking these
your little
choices.
cell once he was taken down by the other Superman.
Kryptonian belongs to me. And soon, so will your planet.
Nope, yep, makes sense. Brainiac, you're selling me a pretty good deal here, you know? You're convincing me more and more your business strategy makes sense. It's maniacal, diabolical, malicious, but it makes sense. And at the end of the day, isn't that all that matters? That it makes sense? Don't think we're gonna play as Batman again, because that would be really disappointing. We literally just played as him. No, I don't think so. I think it's just leading into the next chapter. Which at this point I know we're not playing as Ollie and Deana anymore. Or should I say Daina, since that's how they pronounce it in this one. I don't have a problem with Daina, it's just I always remember Deana. It just makes sense. Ooh, what's the regime gonna do now that Brainiac's here?
Great Hera. Where else besides Metropolis?
Gotham, Beijing, Moscow. So
All the big capitals of the world. Makes
all at
sense.
once.
I'm pretty sure he'd also be after Paris. He'd probably go after London. He might go after Tokyo. What is a big, like, city? A big, area with, like, a lot of culture and stuff.
We need to get Cal.
He could go after the Taj Mahal, I guess. If he's going after landmarks. To landmarks, that'd be a lot. It's a long, larger list if Brainiac goes after a bunch of landmarks. It's Superman in his cell. Confrontation.
Am I in trouble?
One we never expected to see again.
Brainiac, what can you tell me? How do you know that name?
You're afraid of him. He's invading. He says you belong to him.
Brainiac killed my parents.
How do you know that? You were a baby.
You never mentioned
I mean,
that before.
I guess you could know through the hollow crystals, but... I don't know.
Not without me.
I think that does make the most sense, the hollow crystals.
I'll find a way.
This is my fight, Bruce! You need me! Bruce! Bruce! Bruce!
$10 says by the end of the story he lets him out. Putting $10 on that right now. And that's the most likely situation that's going to happen. Alright, Invasion Flash. Well, we'll take care of that chapter next time. That was one long cutscene. That was like 10 minutes long. But that's fine, because the episode still isn't more than half an hour, so... Either way, the invasion has started. But it's up to us to stop it. So we'll go ahead and... Well, Flash is the next character. So let's see what he has to do with the invasion. So we'll take care of all of that next time. Until then, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.